My name's Neil, and this is Jim Reid
Hello.
from Jim Reid Vehicle Sales. And I'm from... Do you want to tell everybody where I'm from?
Neil's from, I think it's
Neil
Melbourne.
Weightman Digital Media Solutions. Thanks, Jim.
Right, okay, Neil.
Right, this is the very first time I've ever driven an automatic car. What do I need to do?
Scary, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so you've got to forget about your left leg, Neil.
All right, I've got no left leg.
Okay.
Next.
So you have then got to control it purely with your right foot.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So you've got to firstly put it into the brake, on the foot on the brake, please.
So that would brake, that's that
That's
one.
the middle one, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you take it down into drive mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and now you've got to release the handbrake.
Handbrake, where's that?
Okay, it's not actually on, so we're fine. So all you've then got to do is release your brake,
Yeah.
and away we go.
By itself.
Yes, indeed.
Off we go. So this is the first time I've ever driven an automatic, right? I'm 42 in January and I've never driven an automatic. That's crazy, isn't it?
This is scary.
But this is the first time that you've ever featured in a video that's 360 degrees.
Indeed.
So do you know about 360 degree video?
Up till now, no.
Okay, can I tell you about it?
You can indeed.
Alright, anybody watching this video now can decide the camera shot that they want. So if they want to see where we're driving, i.e. if they want to see out the front of the car, they can just flip the camera around with their finger by spinning it on screen or using their mouse.
Excellent.
Or if they're watching it full screen on a smart device like an iPad or a smartphone or whatever, they'll be able to change the orientation of the camera.
Yep.
So people can either be looking at the bus heading towards us. Am I taking a right here?
Yes, please.
Or they could be looking at.
Or watching your feet to see if they're in the right pedal or not.
Yeah. Okay. So he's flashing me.
He is indeed.
Okay, all right. How's my driving so far?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you like two hands on the steering wheel?
Two
all the
hands
time?
is good.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because you know how we do that two blokes in the car video, me and David?
David, yeah.
Got so much criticism for me taking one of my hands off the seat.
Ah.
Do you get that with your car reviews?
We sometimes do, yeah.
So next car review that I see you driving a car, two hands on the steering wheel?
Indeed, absolutely.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen. So what are we driving?
Right, we're driving today, we are driving a Audi Q7. It's a 3-litre turbo diesel,
Yeah.
245 brake horsepower,
Lovely.
and it's an S-Line Plus, which is the top of the range model as well. So, lovely car.
A lot of power?
Bit of get up and go, as you can see.
As it does. Yeah.
It's Quattro as well, which is 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
There's no fiddly bits with the 4-wheel drive, it engages itself. So, and with it being automatic, as you're finding just now, all you've got to do is press the start,
Yeah.
and the throttle goes forward, and then the brake is for braking and slowing down. No changing about it to gears, which makes it a lot easier, Neil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what sort of so who's likely to buy a car like this then, Jim?
Well, I think it does a lot of different people. However, family is certainly at the heart of the Q7 because it is actually fitted with 7 seats. I don't know if the video can actually see all the way back to the 7 seats, but it's got 2 seats in right in the rear, which can flip down as well. So you've got plenty of luggage room when you're not using the 7 seats.
So let's do something now with the camera. If you put it sort of between ourselves,
Yeah. No problem.
people will be able to see the dashboard controls
Yep.
and be able to get a close-up of you and I, so we're sorry about that bit. But now if you turn the camera around, you'll be able to get a good idea of what the dash is like. So this has got sat-nav?
It's got sat-nav. It's also got which is confusing enough as it is when we're doing 360 cameras, but it's actually got a camera on the front at each wheel and for the rear as well. So you can see if you're going off-road, because it's got air suspension, and although it's primarily a car for on-road use, if you did take it off the road, here's the snow, Neil. And
Do you want to pop the camera back up the front?
Yeah, of course.
I think it might be wobbling around a bit. So this is the first time. This is the first time that we've done a 360 video with anybody. So this is a bit of a first.
So with the off-road side of things, you can actually see on the little screen if you're going over rocks and things like that to prevent you damaging the nice new alloy wheels that it's got. So
Lovely.
yeah,
Gorgeous. So can I ask you the price?
the price is $36,999.
Okay.
Which is a relatively large saving off the brand new price,
Okay.
which is £50,000 plus.
And this particular motor is how old?
It is a 14, well, it's actually 2014, January 2014, so it will become 2 years old in January.
23,000 miles in the clock.
Nice low miles, and a local car as well.
And it's what, sorry?
It's a local car.
A local car.
It's a locally owned car as well.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
that make much of a difference?
It does. I mean, the registration number, although a lot of people do have personal plates now with cars, The number plate starts with an S and a V, or an S and a W.
So you're telling me that people care about?
They do.
Do you go around looking at cars on the
Unbelievable.
road and say, oh, it's a local one, that's a local one, that's
Yes,
a local
we
one?
do.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's your bag. It's what
Of course
you do.
it is.
So it's of course it. Yeah. All right. So what we'll do now, right, is we'll just keep this video going for a couple more minutes because we're going to see Benahee soon.
Yep.
We'll head. If we do, I don't know. It's a bit snowy.
Yeah, you'll
so
see that.
you
Yeah.
just see it there. The sort of as we're driving, it's sort of in the 2 o'clock position. So if you want to spin the camera around at the 2 o'clock position, not you.
Nope.
You don't need to because the others will. So we, David and I, believe that this is the future of video. Videos like this will become native within your smart device, I reckon, in a couple of years, because the technology is now upon us where 360-degree video is achievable even to end users who are selling cars, businesses like yourself, without having to make massive investments.
Yeah.
So it's really good to see that technology. All right, so I went to look there to bring it down a gear, but I don't need to do that, do I?
You don't. No.
So I'm never going to stall, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I just wait my turn.
Yeah. And then you
I
just
forgot
release
I was
it, right?
driving an automatic there.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Nice and comfortable automatic, isn't it?
It is.
So
It is.
easy to drive.
It is, and it's got power as well.
Yeah.
So, automatics, are they smart then when you're driving, say along a motorway or say a road like this?
Yes.
And you might drop it down a gear.
Yep.
To get some more power.
Yep.
Would it automatically do the same thing?
Yes, indeed.
Would
so,
it?
so what you actually do with automatic, instead of a manual car where you actually change down, you can actually just put down your foot on the throttle and you push past, and that's a kick down.
Okay.
It forces the gear down into the next gear down. So if you're currently driving in gear 4, it'll actually tell you what gear you're actually in on the screen.
Yeah.
And then you press down, it could jump 1 or 2 gears to bring it into the rev range for the torque, so it can pull away a lot quicker for you. And then it'll go up through the gears, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Very good. You know the old saying from Del Trotter that he used to say to Rodney, this time
Next year?
Yeah.
We'll all be millionaires.
We'll be millionaires. Well, this time next year, I'm going to have a car like this.
Hey!
This is my kind of motor, Jim.
You got to sign here, Neil.
I love it. You get me to sign now. I know you
Yeah,
would.
absolutely.
You wouldn't miss a sale. If
Actually, I think I've got PayPal on my phone here. We'll just take payments now.